What is good? This is day 8 of Road to First Funded Payout. So I've got 2 trades I'm going to recap for you today. I took them both yesterday and they were both wins. So that was good. Sorry, I just shit itself. Alright, so first trade was taken during Asia on ADUSD. And I took this trade at 11 AM local time for me. So I saw that New York AM highs here were swept out, and then we had this 1 hour rejection block PD array sitting just above them, slightly not quite above them, but on the 15-minute it was, so that was fine. So once we swept them out, I was looking for shorts obviously, and I'm not really taking into account bias, trend, whatever, because I just saw my model and I'm not really trying to make predictions on where the market's going to go, because we're never going to know for sure. And yeah, so I just saw my model and I looked to enter, and I'm going to show you how I did that. So on the 1 minute, I got a pretty clean entry. Yeah, there we go. So we broke structure down here below these lows. And then we pull back into this 1 minute fair value gap. And once I saw the candle wick off that, I was ready to short, and I did so. So I entered right off that candlestick. I took partials here and here, 50% off here, 75% off the rest of my position here, and let the rest run. Trade lasted about an hour. Okay, there's the chart screenshot. And yeah, this is pretty much, I was just trading just intraday price action. I wasn't worried about the fact that we've been trending higher. Okay, we swept out, and I just targeted, I didn't target the lows, I targeted the rejection block here where these lows started. See, there's a key area of support down here, so I just targeted just an area around here. I didn't really close at this level. I saw price came in and didn't sweep out the lows, and so I thought to myself, okay, it's possible that we don't sweep out the lows and that we get some sort of pullback. We didn't see any pullback whatsoever during the course of that trade, so I decided to close just there, because we also had news coming a bit later in another hour or something, so I didn't want that to stop me out either, even if it was at break even. So I decided to do that, and that was fine. Okay, I didn't put stop above the 5 minute highs because I'm not looking for another liquidity sweep. I got my liquidity sweep here. Why does it need to sweep 5 minute liquidity again? Makes no sense. So I just allowed it to potentially tap into this 1 minute rejection block here if it wanted to, but any higher than that would have invalidated my setup. I don't have a mouse, I'm using my Mac trackpad, so it's a bit slow. But yeah, if it came any higher, invalidated the setup. So that was that trade. Good trade. Traded during school, good shit. Next trade was GJ short, and I took this trade during New York. This was a funny trade because the thing was, I wasn't intending on trading New York. However, I got woken up by my family, and so I just thought, hey, maybe I ended up trading London, even though I was on the charts for it. I didn't see a setup, so I thought maybe I can get a trade. And so I got on the charts around here, 11:15, and I saw that GJ had broken structure to the downside for the 5 minute, right here on this candle, and that was after sweeping out London highs there and tapping into this 4 hour rejection block there. Okay, so swept out the highs, and then we got the break of structure. For our retracement, we retraced into this 15-minute rejection block, which is a bit higher than I expected it to. However, that was fine. It did break above the highs. And then I was looking for a 5 minute closure below equilibrium, which we got on this candlestick. However, I didn't wait for it to close because I didn't know, but I saw, okay, we're trending down extremely low, and so when we formed this fair value gap and we came into it straight away, I entered off the second I saw a little bit of downside movement after coming into that. So pretty much on this candlestick, the very top of it. So I entered, and stop was above this 5-minute supply pool order block, whatever. So I ended up entering, went back to bed, woke up, checked on it here, woke up, sleep. Okay, really bad sleep last night monitoring this trade, but you know, I don't care, it was worth it. So we ended up retesting this twice, and then we started to trend lower. Okay, you can see where I took partials. Actually ended up waking up around here, so I wasn't able to take partials here, but pretty much in between my two take profits, I took off half my position. And then final take profit was a bit too low in my opinion. I think I should have put it a bit higher. Maybe see back here, bit higher there, or anyway. So I tried to stop the TP1 because I thought, okay, that's probably enough. It might not need to tap all the way into this deep rejection block. So I put stop the TP1 and ended up stopping me out in profit. So yeah, 2 TPs technically got hit, but I didn't actually take profits twice. I just took profits once and then got stopped out at TP1. I didn't set automatic take profits. I should have. I honestly don't even know how to because I don't trade New York. I don't need to know. I'm always on the charts monitoring my trades when I'm in them. So, but regardless, it was a win. So there's nothing really to complain about. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Hope you learned something about the way I trade. I can break down the model I used for both of those trades. Pretty similar model. One's just with a 1 hour PD array, one was with a 4 hour PD array. Same thing. Previous session liquidity sweep, 1 or 5 minute breaker structure to the downside. I like to get the 5 minute breaker structure when I've missed out on the bulk of the move. So sometimes we don't get an entry on the 1 minute, and then that's where the 5 minute breaker structure and then retracement can come into play. So that's all I got today, and I'll try and mix it up next time with not just some trade recaps, maybe some other parts of my day. Maybe I'll choose a live trade during school or something like that. But yeah.